woman lived. Nobody knew the name of this woman. I mean, nobody. This woman, she made a very, very, very nice soup. It tasted really, really good. This was a chicken soup, and this was always selling and selling and selling. People would buy and eat, buy and eat. They always flocked to the woman to go and buy the soup. Why, woman, is your soup so good? I mean, it tasted really, really, really good. Everybody, they wanted to know how this woman, she made her soup, but nothing. They thought of this soup only. They thought of buying and buying and buying over and over and over again. A house not far from where this woman was selling the soup, a boy lived by the name of Vic. Vic, he loved this soup so much. He thought it tasted really, really, really good. But Vic thought, how does this woman make her soup? He asked. He thought, this is really, really interesting. He had an idea. He decided to follow this woman. When the woman was finished selling this soup, she went home, and Vic decided to follow her. He followed and followed and followed. He would hide. He would follow and follow and follow. He would hide. And the woman would take the pot and put it on her head. She would walk. She looked back. She thought, there's no one. And the boy was busy following the woman. He thought, I would follow her. He followed and followed and followed. And the woman, they walked and walked and walked very, very far until it started becoming dark. And Vic thought, it's becoming dark. He started being scared. But he continued to follow the woman. They walked and walked and walked, and they saw a mountain, and they climbed on top of that mountain. They walked and walked and walked, and then they arrived on top of the mountain. They saw the boy. He saw a house, a very small house. And the woman, she walked inside the house and she stayed there. The boy, he looked and he saw a very big pot. He thought, I wanted to see what is inside the pot. The boy walked towards the pot and he looked inside. There was nothing inside the pot. And the woman came out of the house, and the boy, he quickly hid himself somewhere. He hid, and he was looking at the woman. And the woman, she went to the big pot and she began to sing. Magic pot, make the nice soup for me. Magic pot, make nice soup for me. Magic pot, nice soup for me. Magic pot, make nice soup for me. Very quickly, the soup went. The boy was looking. Oh, he thought, very, very interesting. And the woman, she continued to sing her song. And the boy thought, interesting. Really, really interesting. When the woman was finished singing, she went back into the house. And the boy walked towards the pot and he looked. Very, very, very nice soup. Very, very good. He thought. He looked. There was no fire. No fire? Nothing? He looked again. Nothing. This is really, really interesting. He thought, how does the woman make the soup? Here, there is no fire. Nothing. He thought, Now, he was feeling very, 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 very hungry. He thought that he should start stealing the soup. When he was starting to steal the soup, the woman came out of the house. And the woman saw Vic. And the woman started shouting, hey! And the boy looked, the boy began to run, and he ran, and he ran, and he ran, and they ran, and the woman was following him. They ran down the hill, and they ran, and they ran, and they ran, and the boy quickly ran, pew, very fast, shoop. He ran, and the woman could not catch the boy, so she went back home. And the boy, he ran and ran and ran and ran until he arrived home. And his parents, they were asking, what's going on? Why are you... And the boy started explaining to his parents what had happened by the hill. And the parents thought and looked, interesting. They saw that there was a smoke on top of the hill. They looked, interesting. The boy told them everything that he saw. He told them about the woman who was making the soup and about the big magic pot. And the parents thought, From that day, nobody at all has ever seen the woman who was selling the soup. She was no more. People, they started asking, where is the woman that was selling the soup? People, they were even scared to go up the mountain to go and see what had happened. They thought that maybe this would happen again. So they were scared to go up the mountain. You see, starting from today, when the people look up in the mountain, they would see the smoke, and they thought that it is the pot from the woman's soup. Now, my friends, whenever you look up and you see the clouds, you must think that this must be the soup from the woman's big pot. I hope you enjoyed my story. Thank you.